The Calumet was built in 1973 as the William R. Roche by the American Shipbuilding Company of Lorain, Ohio. As hull number 901 at a cost of $12.4 million, she was the first vessel completed under Title 11 of the 1970 Merchant Marine Act and is virtually identical to the Paul Thayer, now Earl W. Oglebay, and nearly identical to the Wolverine. The Roche was launched and christened on June 22, 1973 for the Union Commerce Bank, Ohio, trustee and managed by the Kinsman Marine Transit Company of Cleveland, Ohio. She sailed on her maiden voyage on July 7, 1973 from Lorain to Superior, Wisconsin, where she loaded 18,828 tons of iron ore on July 9th, bound for Jones and Laughlin's Cuyahoga River plant at Cleveland. In the spring of 1974, her tonnage was changed to 10,344 gross tons. She's powered by two 2,800 bhp V16 cylinder two-stroke cycle, single-acting diesel engines, built in 1973 by Alcoa Engine Incorporated, Auburn, New York. Her service speed is 14 knots, and she is equipped with a 1,000 horsepower bow thruster. She has a 260-foot self-unloading boom with an unloading rate of 5,000 tons of ore per hour. The Pringle Transit Company, Cleveland, a subsidiary of Oglebay Norton, became her manager in 1976. Over the winter of 1977 and 78, the Roche holds were given a major modification. Her new tonnage in June 1978 was 9,639 gross tons. She was transferred to Oglebay Norton in 1994 along with her fleet mate Paul Thayer when the Pringle Transit Company was dissolved. On March 31, 1995, the Roche was renamed David Z. Norton in christening ceremonies at Cleveland. The Paul Thayer was also renamed during the same ceremonies as the Earl W. Oglebay. On August 2, 2006, Oglebay Norton Marine Services Company completed the sale of the David Z. Norton and her two River-class fleet mates, Wolverine and Earl W. Oglebay, to the Wisconsin and Michigan Steamship Company of Lakewood, Ohio, for $18.7 million. With this sale, Oglebay Norton phased out its subsidiary, Oglebay Norton Marine Services Company, and removing itself from the marine shipping industry, thus bringing to a close a long tradition of service on the Great Lakes. The Wisconsin and Michigan Steamship Company is a subsidiary of Sand Products Corporation, owned by the McKee family. Renamed David Z in early 2007, the vessel was commercially operated by Lower Lakes Transportation Company of Williamsville, New York, under a time charter agreement with her new owners, with an option to buy the vessel off charter being extended to Grand River Navigation, the U.S. vessel owning affiliate of Lower Lakes Transportation. Her trade routes remain essentially the same. On February 13, 2008, Rand Logistics in New York, New York, the parent company of Lower Lakes Towing, Lower Lakes Transportation, and Grand River Navigation, announced that Grand River Navigation had exercised its options to buy the David Z. Also purchased were their David Z fleet mates, Earl W. and the Wolverine, for an all-out sum of $20 million. Shortly after, the self-unloader had been registered under the new name Calumet, out of the port of Cleveland, Ohio, thus keeping the name active in the Grand River fleet following the sale in late 2007 of the previous veteran laker, Calumet II. Okay, here's the overall dimensions of this vessel. Her length is 630 feet long. Her beam, which is the width, is 68 feet. Her depth is 36 feet 11 inches. Her capacity in tons, 19,650. Her self-unloading boom is 260 feet. Okay, once again, I'd like to thank all of you for stopping by and taking in the views here with us. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.